Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol XGTI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've done this analysis the past few days, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And today, I'm assuming some sort of bad news came out, but just the tide turned very quickly. I mean, yesterday the price had a very nice morning. It did pull back here a little bit, but today price gapped down, and that was pretty much all she wrote. Now, it does present an interesting setup from a trading perspective. However, I do want to note that I fully realize that if you bought before today, there's nothing that I could say that would make you think bullish or anything like that. So any use of the word bullish or bullishness or anything like that is talking about just today's price action going forward. So with that being said, we're just going to get rid of these lines, and I'll use these down here. They're all irrelevant right now. But the key thing here that happened today was it's not like the price just totally got crushed after the gap down. In fact, the price leveled out, and there was, it found buyers right around the $1.50 mark. And I bring that up as a sign of bullishness just because if you've been trading long enough, I'm sure you've seen a stock that gaps down, and then after it gaps down, it just bleeds and bleeds and bleeds and continues to go down the entire day. That was not the case here. Price, yeah, it gapped down, but then it just essentially went sideways. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that just because it gapped down and went sideways that this is guaranteed to bounce tomorrow. I wish the market was that easy. So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that given the circumstances of things, given the overall context, nice little sign of strength that the bulls were able to at least start to absorb all that selling after the big gap down, unlike some of these other stocks that, like I pointed out already, just continue to go down and down. So buyers seem to be hanging out around $1.50. Are those buyers still going to be there tomorrow and the remainder of the week? Well, there's no such thing as a crystal ball for that. But as it stands right now, the chart, the quote-unquote story is telling us that people are willing to buy right around $1.50. And if that continues to be the case, this could, present a nice little bounce opportunity. In the event it does bounce, key hurdle that's going to need to be crossed, and really the key level before any sort of talk should be, brought up about, hey, the bulls are making a move is $1.75. Even if the price does get above $1.75 and starts to close above it, I mean, the bulls would still have a lot more work to do. But from a trading perspective, there's a little bit of potential here if the price can start to show some energy. And again, I'm defining show some energy as not only maintaining above $1.50, but then starting to get up above $1.75. So we'll see what happens with it. Still a lot of eyeballs on this one. So the rest of this week should be pretty interesting. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.